What is up, you guys? It is your boy Gian here from Puma Plow. Welcome back to another Platinum Edition DLC Let's Play here on the Xbox One. And guys and gals, first off, thank you for clicking on the video. How's it going? Welcome in. Second off, and maybe more importantly, how is the video looking now? So in the last video, towards the end, I was talking about the video quality, the actual video. How does it look? How does it feel? All that fun stuff. And what I was explaining is I have been using OBS to record these videos. The first, 6 were recorded in OBS Studio using the HD, or the Elgato HD60 Pro. Okay? So now, what I'm doing is I'm recording kind of like I used to. So back in the day, I used to use my HD PVR2 from Hop Hog. Great piece of hardware back in the day, but I just, been running it for 4.5, almost 5 years at that point, and it's like, all right, it's time. So I upgraded to the Elgato HD60 Pro, and it's actually internally inside the computer. It's pretty cool how it all works. It's magic, basically. But anyway, I am recording using it, and I'm using the software that comes along with it. Now, this is my first time actually recording with the software, so I think I have everything set up, and it all looks good to me. So I need to know, how does the actual gameplay itself look in this video to you guys? What do you guys think? Looking at the preview window, to me it looks better than it did in OBS. But that's just the preview window at this time. I'll be able to tell a little bit better in post. And of course, after I render it, I will be rendering using the exact same settings, of course, because that's just how I roll. And yeah, so there's that. This Elgato HD60 Pro, I mean, it's in the name. It will go to 60 frames a second. I don't know if Farm Sim actually runs at 60 frames on Xbox, so I don't know about that. The setting is set to allow it to record 60 frames, so I don't know if it auto detects if a game is 30 or 60 frames, or how that works. I'm not totally sure. I have been using the Elgato HD60 to stream a little bit, and it's pretty solid for that. It works quite well with OBS and all that good stuff, but we're really testing it out now with this series here on the Xbox One. So there's that, but I think it's working. It looks good. Hopefully everything looks good, sounds good, all that fun stuff. So there is that. But it's always fun getting used to a new program. You have to go in and tweak settings and mess with stuff that I haven't messed with before, basically, that kind of stuff. So that's always fun, shall we say. It's always fun. So there's that. Alright, so as you guys can probably guess by now, we are just going to work on harvest. We have harvest to get done here with the sugar cane, if I hit the right button, and over there with the soybean as well. We definitely have a lot of harvest to get done, but that is okay. I wish I had a bigger trailer that would hook onto this. I don't know if too many bigger trailers are really gonna hook onto this bad boy. So there is that. Actually, I think the big trailer will hook onto this, actually. That would look silly, wouldn't it? Alright, let's fire you up, get you in the field. Turned way too far in the field, of course. Turn back out of the field, hire you out. Will you run? You good? You getting it all? How about that? Alright. Have fun there. Good riddance, sir. Good riddance. Or something. I probably need to invest in a bigger trailer. The other problem is I don't know that I can pull one of those big trailers at this current moment. Because, yeah, I don't know if I have enough horsepower on the farm yet for that. 21,000 liters is probably enough at a time for right now. But you know what? Let's look in the shop real fast because I'm curious. Sugarcane equipment. That's got the same hitch. That'll totally fit. That's 66,500 liters. It's actually more money than we have right now. But what we can do is we can lease it. So let's lease it and give it a try here. Let's give it a try. Why not? I'm always down for messing around and trying new stuff out. So let's do it. Let's do it. If we harvest all of the sugarcane, we know it's going to be a fair bit of money. It's like $200,000 or something just for that field. Like, it is a good amount of money, realistically. So there is that. So let's run down to the shop real fast and try this out. The thing I will say for this Elgato HD game capture, or whatever it's called, the program that actually comes with your Elgato, it's got a nice big clock on the bottom. It is very, very easy to see what's going on. Very, very easy to see. And the cool thing is, actually, I need to stay on the road here, but the cool thing is with this program is it basically records all the time. So you can actually go back, I don't know how many minutes, but like if you're just like playing a game and you're like, oh dude, I just got the best kill in a Halo game or whatever, you can go back. As long as your program's open, you can actually go back and find that clip, which is pretty neat that it's basically just sitting there recording the whole time, and it like buffers in so much, or it'll hold so much at a time, I would assume, before it like dumps footage, you know, kind of thing. But it's pretty neat. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty neat. So there is that. I bought that thing a while ago. I was actually still out in... yes, I just said oot. I was still out in the garage, actually, when I bought the thing. Because I thought it would fix my computer issues, but it did not. And holy jumping, is this thing big. Does this thing dump? How do you get it? Oh, it just dumps like that. It doesn't lift. Okay. Duh, it wouldn't have to lift. It's up pretty high. That is massively mental. And there's no hydraulics, which I find kind of amusing. This trailer has no hydraulics on it to make it dump. It really should have hydraulics on it to make it dump, but hey, this trailer does not have any of those. This is kind of big for this tractor, I feel like. Unless you were hauling like straw, like loose straw, very light material, like wood chips or sawdust. No, sawdust. Well, I don't know. Something very, very light. You would have to haul on this to actually pull it with this tractor, but hey, that is okay. So what I will do, guys, as far as the video quality and stuff, I will continue to record using the Elgato for today. Today is episode 2 in my day of recording this particular map, and I plan on recording, well, probably at least 2 more. I'm trying to get ahead on this series. I'm not where I really want to be on this series quite yet, so trying to get ahead. Stop. But yeah, trying to get a little farther ahead on this particular series. Pretty good on my Rattlesnake series right now. And Plains and Simple. Okay, I have to admit something about Plains and Simple. I was trying to record an episode yesterday, IRL for me, before I streamed on that Monday. It's currently Tuesday for me, IRL. And does that not hook on? Oh, no. Hang on, it helps if we're lined up even, you know, the slightest. I don't think that's going to hook. Oh, it does. Good. Yeah. So he'll be able to run for like ever, if he can pull it. We may have to swap tractors and put our big tractor on it so that he can pull it long term. Otherwise, that might be an issue. That might just be... That looks so silly. That looks so silly behind that little... Okay. Alright, let's get these trailers cleaned up. What do you guys say? And get to emptying some combines out as well, because I know I've got combines over there that are probably going to be a little full, so let's do that. And did you guys know that's what the front hitches are for on tractors? Moving wagons around. I mean, hey, it works quite well if you know what you're doing. You just got to take your time. Honestly, it's like backing up a trailer anytime. Just take your time. Take your time. Do it right the first time. Instead of messing up and having to do it over and over and over again. But why'd you turn around so soon? Oh, well, whatever. You do you. I'll clean it up later. How about that, bro? Yeah, we might have to switch to this tractor because this tractor is definitely bigger than that tractor horsepower-wise. I need some horsepower on the farm. I am well aware of that. But for right now, I really don't think we're doing too terrible. I mean, we have a combine. We've plowed those fields together, fields 1 and 2. We're actually, it looks like, just about done harvesting 1 and 2. If I would focus on that for like 5 minutes, and empty combines, I believe I can get them done. But hey, we will get to that here in just a second now that we have trailers for days. Just saying. Trailers for days. But yeah. So, I like this Elgato software, kind of. With the old Elgato I never used the software. I was like, nope, not having it. But this software seems to be a lot better looking. That old Elgato software, I don't know. There's something about it. The software that I liked the most back in the day was from the HD PVR2. It was called ArcSoft Studio. No, ArcSoft, yeah. ArcSoft Showbiz? What was it? ArcSoft something. And it was the easiest program to use. You opened it up, you hit capture, you hit record. Done. The settings in that program were so easy. Most of them you just left default, and it was fantastic. But to be honest, I feel like the HD PVR2, I mean, like I said, we've had them, or I've had them. We bought the first one almost, well, probably a little over 5 years ago at this point. And that was the one that I was still using. I recorded all of the Sosnovka series on that one. That ancient Elgato HD60. Or not Elgato. The HD PVR2 from Hot Pog. So, amazing. I mean, for $150 at the time, we definitely got our money's worth out of that thing. Literally recorded everything Puma Plow back in the day, because we used to be, all console all the time back in the day. So it recorded a lot of Puma Plow content, and I'm kind of glad not to be using it anymore, to be honest. For a long time, I was like, oh, it has to be USB, it has to be external. I don't want to tie it down inside the computer. I want it external. Once you go to an internal capture device, I'll never go back to an HDMI. Not HDMI, USB, an external one. Of course, it captures HDMI. But instead of plugging in USB, this one, inside the computer, it's so much better. You don't have to worry about rebooting the thing or whatever. It turns on when your computer turns on. And when you turn your computer off, it turns off. I don't know. There's just something about it. I really do like it. So it was money well spent. Definitely money well spent. And that's, some of the upgrades that I can do to Puma Plow besides just a computer, building a new computer. Which, come to find out, it is an absolute terrible time to build a computer thanks to Bitcoin. But that's another whole thing. That's another whole rant right there. Just saying. All right, how you doing? Oh, man, you're missing like crazy. But you know what? You're working. You're working. That's all that matters. All right, Mr. What is this, a Massey? Yeah, Mr. Ferguson. Mr. Massey Ferguson. Let's, you're going to be planting tractor, bud. Because I only have 3 tractors. So I have 3 tractors and I have 3 jobs to do. Oh, really? You're full? Okay. Which means to me, each tractor gets a job to do. That's what it means to me. I don't know about anybody else, but 3 tractors, 3 jobs, well, put them to work, boys and girls. Put them to work. Our little 90, I think it's 95 horsepower Massey. Get her done. What are we going to plant? We're going to plant, not canola. Let's plant wheat. Canola takes way way too much seed at this point in time. Just saying, way too much. Let's go ahead and fill up our fertilizer. I want to use the fertilizer that we have here in seed before we put in those placeable ones. I believe I downloaded the placeable mods, but we are definitely going to run those eventually. We are definitely going to run those eventually, and I just think that's the way to go. Put it like out here in this little cluster of trees or something, and or somewhere in the homestead. I haven't decided yet, but put it somewhere and get it done. Plant some wheat, yo. And actually, if we're smart, we lease a loading wagon and possibly a rake, or we just buy them. A loading wagon and a rake, and all of the straw that we produce off the crop, we go ahead and pick it up. Because there is actually a ton of money in straw. Nobody realizes how much money you technically throw away off of straw crops every single time. It is amazing how much money, that's the wrong button, how much money there actually is in the straw crop. How do I thought it was that, but it's not. I don't remember my buttons, but that's okay. That is okay. Oh, sorry there, Mr. Man. All right, so we are, yeah, just continuing to empty. We really need to do something with the cedar. But like I said, canola prices are going up, and I have canola sitting in the train, plus all the soybean, plus the sugar cane if we ever get that done. That is going to pay for probably a new cedar for us alone. So the big thing is we need some horsepower, and we need a cedar that is decent. Maybe step all the way up to the big one that came with the DLC. I don't know. I don't know what we'll go with right now, but we need to do something. We definitely need to do something. I mean, that problem here is that takes 420. Why couldn't it take one more, huh? Why couldn't it take 421 horsepower? 420 horsepower. So that is like, you need a big tractor is what I'm trying to say. But this is, what is this? 3.6 meters. So if I could get anything that was bigger than 3.6 meters, I'm doing, good things. Just saying. 3 meters. Okay, let's go back down here. Obviously, we're not going to be getting into anything big. I mean, Vaderstad 6 meters, I'd be happy with those. To be perfectly honest, I would be happy with the Vaderstads. And then probably step up to the Horsch. I don't know. We'll see. We will have to see. But for right now, we just need... Honestly, I would take another small one. I would take another, exactly what we have. Little baby one. Why am I going this way on this combine? Go empty the other combine, keep him rolling as well. But at this point in time, I would totally take another little guy like we have just to keep moving. Get 2 tractors rolling and get it done in half the time, because it takes a considerable amount of time with that one tractor to do this whole field. It really does. But that's okay, because the next video we're going to be focusing on sugarcane. We're going to finish up this harvest and then focus on sugarcane and hopefully get everything. Well, I don't know if we're going to get that sugarcane harvest done, actually. We probably won't. But we can sell. Maybe we can sell. I don't know. Yeah, we could probably go ahead and sell the soybeans and get a little bit of money coming in. I would definitely not mind another sugarcane harvester. I actually have an idea. It came from somebody in TeamSpeak, came from a Benedict in TeamSpeak, for a way to harvest sugarcane just a little bit faster when you're by yourself. So we might have to lease some more equipment and get into that next video. The problem is we don't have a big enough tractor to do what he did, but we just might have to do it anyway. This tractor is surprisingly powerful. For its size, it is surprisingly powerful. So we might have to get into that in the next video. You never know. But until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like button for more. Subscribe if you have not already done so. Make sure you guys turn those notifications on as well. If you are subbed, make sure you turn those on. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for watching, and as always, toodles.